Lally-ho! And welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. Last time, we made it to the undersea kingdom of the dwarves. And in this episode, we are... looking at my notes for a second. No, we are... Oh, there we go. Sorry, as I was saying, we are here in the Kingdom of the Dwarves, and we're actually going to start finishing up this, Great Sea Trench dungeon. Why there's a town in the middle of a dungeon, I don't know, but that wall over there will completely restore your magic lamp if you have used it at all. I have not, so there's no need to worry about that. And there's no need to go back to Istory Falls if you've been spamming it like no tomorrow, because, well, that'll just take care of business. Anyway, let's see. We need a float spell from you, Lena, if you will. There we go. Just float above that nasty lava. And we got more unknowns. Stupid unknowns. Go back to the alphabet where you belong. Just kidding. That's the wrong kind of unknowns. I wonder if these guys are based off of, like, the idea that so far underground, or... Whoa, shit! Okay, yeah, don't do that. As I was saying, I wonder if these guys are based off of the idea that, there are creatures so far beneath the, seabed that we basically don't even recognize them, and they're essentially alien to us. I mean, I'm willing to bet that that's where they came from, and that's where they're called unknown, but I wonder if that's actually, like, the case. Like, Square actually thought that far ahead, or something like that. I don't know what goes through Square's head. Especially not recently. That being said, though, Dragon Quest XI looks really exciting, and I can't wait for it to come out on the 3DS. And I guess, well, I don't have a PlayStation, so I don't particularly care for that. Although I am considering getting one just for Final Fantasy 15, and well, now I suppose Dragon Quest XI. Well, okay, we just ran away, but that would have been extremely convenient. Anyway, we got the Kaiser Knuckles. Awesome, I guess. I mean, we already have those, but I suppose this is a much easier way of getting your hands on them. So there is that. Ah, there we go. You just have to hit all the switches in this room. And run into another random encounter, not 3 steps away from the staircase. Thanks, game. Alright, finally, the end of the road. Let's see, just equip any job class you want to gain ability points for. Have someone with summon magic. They're basically going to be your one-man army. If your summoner isn't your bard, then have someone else be your bard too, so that'll just help out with your damage output. Otherwise, just sit there. There's not a whole lot you can do otherwise for this boss fight. Boink. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy did something else. This little piggy tried to murder you. I really don't know how that nursery rhyme goes, do I? I should just stop while I'm ahead. I'm behind, or whatever. Anyway, we've got Triton, Nereid, and Phobos. I honestly can't describe what I'm looking at right now. Oh god, they're hideous! Anyway, these guys, basically... work together. If you kill one of them but not the other two, they'll revive it and then use Delta Attack, which will hurt a lot, so don't do that. Let's start us off with the classic Golem over here. Shut down their physical attacks, followed up with the Carbuncle to shut down their magic attacks, and then start spamming Sildra like there's legitimately no tomorrow. Ow. Oh, I should have healed. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Well, thank you, Aegis Shield. Alright, get us a carbuncle up. If I had a blue mage around, which I wish I did, I would make use of that right now. Alright, since now we're kind of dead in the water with terms of magic, let's give Helena and Bart some healing out here. Just enough to keep them breathing. I'm gonna need more high potions soon. Good thing I have so much cash. Flush with cash. Oh, nope. Try it again. Alright, Sildra, work your magic. I'm so glad Sildra's so powerful. Like, that whole touching thing with Sildra and Varus and all that, it's just like... It's so beautiful, just how Sildra is now the most powerful summon out there. Well, whatever. Let's just keep an eye on our reflect status. Might need to refresh it soon. Looks like we're still good. I remember Sildra wearing off a lot sooner in my first playthrough. Maybe I had the battle speed turned up and that was why. Ha ha! Yeah, so how's that bio working out for you? If I hadn't panicked and gone straight for Carbuncle earlier... Well, that's gonna suck for you. Anyway, like I was saying, if I hadn't panicked and gone for Carbuncle so soon, I probably would have haste-good everyone, just so I could get my turns out faster. Although Bart's is so fast right now that he's actually getting occasionally getting 2 turns for every one we get, so... don't know what that did. Okay, our Reflect wore off, so I'm gonna go for a Curaga on everyone. Hopefully I'll get my turn before they start doing some serious damage to us. Oh, I don't think I could have reflected that anyway, so it's all good. Alright, summon Carbuncle. What the hell's a Carbuncle anyway? Don't mind me, viewers, just abusing the reflect status. Sounds like Golem needs a refresher too. If you have reflect up on everyone, by the way, you can actually start going ham, just cause I think Delta Attack can be reflected. I'm not going to do that because... Oh, okay, I guess Golem wasn't. Whatever. These guys are also undead, by the way, if you particularly feel like taking advantage of that. Might have been a good idea to get the appropriate ring out for that one, but whatever. Man, these guys stick around, don't they? Creel, get your turn. Creel, get your turn. Fuck. Oh, all of you get the hell out of here. Oh, now that's gonna hurt. Oh, it stones you, that's why. Right, because they're not heavy type, so I guess that would work, wouldn't it? This is gonna take forever to get done with. looks like you were on the brink of death. This isn't going to end, is it? Oh, thank God. Well, that was annoying. Oh, and we get Meteor! Meteor! There we go. Alrighty then, that's that business taken care of. See, I handled that flawlessly. It was planned to work out that way. Seriously? No, okay. No, you're not going for it, are you? Anyway, yeah, let's just get the hell out of here. I've had my fill of this dungeon. Time to leave. Oh, by the way, since they're not heavy type, if you really wanted to cheese that fight, you could have just used Odin or the master level ability for the samurai, Iainuki, and it would one-shot them all and kill them instantly. But that's boring! Why would I want to one-shot them all? And furthermore, why would you want to see me one-shot them all? I would have thought you want to watch me suffer. Anyway, yeah. I just want to stop by Regol just to heal. And then we're going to head off to Kuza Castle, and then probably to Phantom Village to restock. And then, as I stretch on camera like the professional I am, and then we're going to head off to the final tablet dungeon, because there's really not a whole lot I want to get done between then and now. Anywho, let's see here. Back to the sealed castle. We still got Flea on us, because I never removed it. I'm just going to keep using it, because I hate fighting the enemies in here. I'll fight them eventually, but not... Or we could just not run into an encounter. Right then. Next 3 weapons. Yeah. At this point, it's not going to matter a whole lot which I pick. There's some fun things you can do with the Apollo's Harp, from what my notes say at least, so let's pick one of these up. Not that I believe it's actually going to do me any good, but I mean, it's there, so why not? Definitely the Sage's Staff, now that we've got Holy. Would have been really good for the Great Sea Trench, because everything in there was undead, so it would have done a shitload of damage. Crap load of damage. Ow, it's too late. Anyway. I'm not going to use a ninja anytime soon, so let's get the Assassin Dagger. That's the Sasuke's Katana. This is the Assassin's Dagger. They look so much alike, viewers, I couldn't tell them apart. I mean, it's not like I really care about any of the 12 legendary weapons beyond the first 6 I picked up, except maybe the Sage's Staff, but whatever. Alright, we got him. So let's get out of here. Ex-Death Soul, how about no? Now I want to go to the Phantom Village, pick up a few things. Mostly I need to restock on cottages and high potions, but I also want to pick up another Angel Ring. I'll just do that all off screen and meet you where the next and final dungeon, well, not final dungeon, but the final, whatchamacallit is. Tablet dungeon, there you go. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and bought the spare angel ring off-screen back in Phantom Village. I also bought a whole bunch of high potions and Phoenix Downs. I'll show you later. I had to go back to Moor to get some more cottages, but other than that, I think I'm pretty much set for supplies for this dungeon, and for quite a little ways away. So that's pretty nice. Anyway, I was floating above Istory Falls to tell you that that's where we need to go next, but in order to actually get there, we're gonna have to do a little bit of cleverness to get to where we're going. So let's rest up for a little bit. Just a little bit. Just the tiniest of bits, viewers. A 0 and a 1. Or wait, no, wrong kind of bit. Anywho's. I believe this is the same place with the Ironbacks and the Druids. Well, okay, yeah, obviously it's the same place with the Druids because the Druids are right there, and we just ran into them. Oh great, Discord. No, I really can't think of a joke to make about Discord right now. Sorry, viewers. I was trying my best to think up of a joke, but, whatever. I guess, Druids are kind of, with the times using Discord instead of Skype. I really don't know. I can't think of any good jokes. Oh well. Hey, sometimes even I'm stumped, viewers. Even I get boarded sometimes. Steal angel rings from them if you care. If you don't, just buy them. Whatever. Sand bears! I remember you! I remember trying to steal from you over and over and over again with literally no success. Good thing I never have to do that again. Oh, that was awful. Let's see. What are they doing all the way out here, though? That's a question. Right. Other page of my notes is where I have the information for this. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's true. Alright. We're very close to getting the last level of Dragoon anyway, so I'm going to switch around my job for Ferris right now. There's something very important that I want to steal in this dungeon, so let's get a thief on. Get your thief on. Steel dual wield, that should be very much in handy. If I want to attack, I'm going Twin Lance, Chicken Knife, so I don't flee by accident. Twist Headband, I guess. Mirage Vest. And the Kaiser. No, Thief Gloves. Yeah. Not the Kaiser Knuckles, I need the Thief Gloves for the steals. Right in the steals, viewers. I could use a cottage right now, but honestly I don't think we need one. I'll just make a, Actually, we don't even need to do that, do we? Alright, let's walk in on this side. To Istory Falls. Not history, Istory. There we go, took care of the gargoyles. They're so boring, I didn't even bother showing them off this time either, so... I mean, if you really care, sorry, but I don't, so whatever. Last one! You know, I was about to say, why would they keep a tablet back here behind a waterfall, but then I remembered. Rule number something of every JRPG. There are always caves behind the waterfall, viewers. Always. Let's see here. Doesn't help me much notes. Okay. Well, let's just see what I can do then. See, waterfalls take you down, stairs, well, you can guess. Let's see, we've got aquagels here. These guys aren't all that interesting to me. Ow. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that, jeez. Anyway, these guys are weak to lightning, so let's judge them for it. No, not really. Actually, a multi-targeted Thundaga probably would have done better, but whatever. Whatever. I mean, there's no reason not to stab him. Bringing back the chicken knife. We can just save our MP. We'll have Ferris finish them off. Ferris finish. Kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit. A little bit. Those guys look familiar. Probably fought an enemy that looked exactly like them at one point. Let's see. We get the turtle shell. Very useful for Maiden's Kissing later on in the game. That will come back, viewers. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten to kiss everything in my path. Let's see, another for MP restorative purposes, I suppose. More aqua gels. Oh yeah, multi-targeting Thundaga, much better idea. Anyway, Lena mastered the Time Mage. Wow, already. So that's White and Time mastered for her. Don't honestly have much that I really want to work on for her. But I suppose while we're still earning ability points, I might as well have her work on abilities. So, let's stick her on mine. No, not mime. There's no redeeming mime or red mage, to be honest. Just way too much time to spend. Let's see, let's put her on Geomancer. We haven't worked on Geomancer in a really long time. It is gonna stick her with nothing but the main gouge, but, whatever, I can deal. Let's see, gold hairpin, black robe, and angel rings for the magic defense. Same for you, actually. At this point, magic defense is just a little bit more important for the mages than physical defense. I mean, we can nullify both, but nullifying both would involve reflect, so I'm really hoping we run into the enemy I'm looking for. There's a very specific enemy we can run into in this dungeon that has an item that I want to try and steal. You don't need it. You're gonna find one in a box later on, but it would be really nice to have that item. So I'm gonna try and look for it. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I don't find it. I'm not that dramatic, at least. At least I don't think I'm that dramatic. Unless I'm trying to be that dramatic, then I am that dramatic. Hey, there we are, Alchemia! The way this works is that the Alchemia always shows up with a toad, and she can untoad the toad. No. Nuts. And the toad is actually basically a dragon in disguise. So yeah, it'd be a good idea to kill Alchemia first. If you really want to. The toad basically can't do anything as long as it's still toaded, so no need to worry. If she does manage to untoad the toad, you can just re-toad the toad. And if you really wanted to, you could untoad the toad yourself with your own toad spell. And another air knife. Yay. No, we don't even need to. Oh. We didn't even need to. Damn. I just realized right now that we could have just used the Wonder Wand as an item in battle that casts the return spell. Would have saved us a lot of time. Oops. Well, oh well. Anyway, I want to save the rest of this dungeon for the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy V. If I run into the enemy while I'm going outside to save the game, I'll show it off and see if I can't get my hands on... Can I even get back there? Oh, well, here we go. Nah, that's just another Maiden's Kiss. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get my hands on this thing. If I can't do it within a reasonable amount of time, I'll just, you know, not even bother, because, again, you can just pick it up in a treasure chest. Where's the Wonder Wand? Oh, we have to equip it first, though, that's right. Okay, you just defend. You just defend. Let's hit the Wonder Wand. If I can't find it within a reasonable amount of time, I'm not gonna bother, but, if I can, I'll show it off. Anyway, what could this dungeon possibly throw at us? We'll just have to find out next time. Let's play Final Fantasy V. See you guys then. You know, eventually. I'll get there eventually.